Hey, this is Worship Leader Hangout, and today we're going to be talking about what do you play when people are talking during the worship service. Somebody's on the mic and they're maybe praying, or maybe the pastor is he's at the end of the sermon and he really wants the piano player to start playing behind him. So what do you play when that situation arises? The first thing you want to think of when what to play is it needs to be simple. All right, you don't want to distract from what God is doing in that worship service. All right, so the progression I play, one of my favorites, is a 4 to a 3 progression. All right, and so for the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to use C major, and we're going to play F to a C over an E. All right, and so this is what it looks like. All right. Okay. Now the left hand is F A C E, which is an F major 7, and then the second chord, the third, would be an E C E, and you can see that it's really just a C major 9, omitting the 5. All right. Okay, and then what am I going to do in my right hand? Well, I'm not going to keep my right hand busy at all. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to play full chords whatsoever. All right, I'm going to play this. I'm going to play just simple patterns. I'm probably going to play a CDE pattern, maybe a G A C pattern. All right, so a 1 2 3 pattern, a 5 6 8 or 1 pattern, and this is what it sounds like. You can take that pattern and do it as multiple ways as you would like. All right. Another thing that I do when somebody's talking is I like to take the pentatonic scale, which the pentatonic scale is in C major. It's for C would be C, D, E, G, and A, and I just play the pentatonic scale over those chords in my left hand. What's interesting is that the 2 patterns I gave you in the beginning happen to come from the pentatonic scale. I didn't even realize that when I told you, all right? Another thing I do with the pentatonic scale is I may play it in thirds, and so this is what it looks like. You're there only to set the mood of what's going on. You're not there to do anything else or show off your piano skills, all right? And so, as you notice, I'm not flashy. I'm not doing any runs or anything like that. There are times when it's called for, like you could do it here. So let's recap. We're doing a 4 to a 3 progression, which is an F. We're doing an F major 7 in the left hand, F A C E to a third third degree chord, which we're going to use a E, C, and D, which can really just be seen as a C major 9, omit the 5. All right. And then in the right hand, we're just using any pattern that we like, and we're not trying to play those notes immediately after one another. We're trying to give it some space, okay? And so the pattern I gave you was a 1 2 3, and then a 5 6 1 or 8. And those happen to come from the pentatonic scale. Another thing that we're doing with the pentatonic scale is we're taking the pentatonic scale and we're playing it in thirds. So thirds would be A, E, G, D, E, C, D, A. All right? All right? And there's so much more things you can do when playing behind somebody in the worship service. But hey, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave those in the comments below. Thanks again.